for a long time I wrote about politics and struggle because that's what was at the forefront of my mind. But why do I do this thing? I realized not only do we destroy the planet and each other, but because we destroy ourselves. So, the world is not and so, what wars within, let's talk about it. That's how things can start. That's interesting that Trump, 20 years before he was even a president, you know, like, I was gonna say this, dude, you know, like, you're done, like I said, like, I was talking about a young man who was loved by his father. That might be even more actually interesting, and a little bit more close to the bone of actually Congress, of his own for, rather than, somebody's,
That's my song. That's my thing. That's my g'day. To any dinosaur of any species, try again, any bird of any family, genus, phylum, I always do the same thing. Mostly because I can't speak their language. So I just do the same thing to everyone. And then every now and again, I'll try something in their language. I've just recently learned how to speak a bit of Crow. And I'm trying to get these guys' diet worked out. Yesterday we had the bits of fat off my steak. The day before we had a bit of bacon. And yeah, we'll just work on other stuff. I don't use the processed stuff. The bacon was just bacon. The fat off the rump steak came from the butchers. It wasn't processed in a factory. So these guys are natives, and they are, these two in particular, are top of the pecking order. I haven't worked out who's who in the zoo yet, and I haven't got names for them. The owners said, well, look, the magpies come and we give them a bit of this, but you don't have to. They'll go away when they realise they're not being fed, and they'll come back when we come back. I said, okay, fine. Not doing that. We've been getting to know each other. I did this about, or it'll be about 4.5 years ago at a house sit down in Churros Head. And I could literally hold out a bit of food and they'd take it out of my hands. I don't know that that's particularly a good thing. Your house, your rules. I'll do what you want me to do. But these guys are pretty canny. They're not going to let me get too close. I'm not going to hold my hand out with food because I don't know them well enough yet. When I get to know them better, maybe. We've been doing a lot of talking. But these little fellas over here, they are definitely second. Now, when I come out later, I'm about to have my breakfast and lunch in one hit at 1:30 in the afternoon. It's just the way the day went. I'm going to bring out some of the fat from my steak. I'm going to have steak for breakfast / lunch, and I've got to keep one eye at the time as well. Then I'll make sure that there's enough to go around. So these guys will get some, and those guys will get some as well. And little fella out there who's a bit more timid and further down the pecking order, he'll get some as well, or she. I don't know. Somebody could just say, oh, it's obvious from the plumage and the beak and the bracelet. Actually, have they got bracelets? No. No. Ooh, it's interesting the way he's... I'm saying he, but that's interesting position of the feet. All right, that's enough for now. I'll let them have a bit of pick at the nuts if they want them. And then we'll come back a little bit later, not with the video camera on, but I'll bring some fat out for them. And I shall have some breakfast and lunch because my intestines are starting to eat themselves at the moment. All right. It's Bill the house sitter from somewhere between Newcastle and Gosford saying bye for now. Your name's not Russell. I'm not calling you Russell. That's a previous dog from this house. I'm guessing. See ya.